how you can make the payments. Yes, so we have this ready. As you can see, this is the link for payment. You can select the offering that you want to make today and then add it to the cart. And after you press add to the cart, you'll proceed to the next page. And here you can click proceed to checkout. And then you fill out your billing details, your payment details, and go ahead and submit your payment today. The next step is to ensure that you are filling out the Sankalpa names form. So this asks for your name and your family members' names and different items that are required in order to make the offering happen, and so that all of the blessings, the auspiciousness from the offering, from the ritual, is bestowed upon you. The next option we have here is also the YouTube Super Chat. So this is an option that you can do if you'd like to make the e-hundi offering. Or the next step is to ensure that you are filling out the Sankalpa names form. So this asks for your... Yes. So you can go to the option. You have to be a member, so make sure that you are joined as a member. And you can go to the option Super Chat as is shown here. And then once you click on that, you will go through the next steps for payments, and for either you can pay through credit card or PayPal for making just any donation that you want today. So this Super Chat option is a really perfect way, easy way for you to donate if you want, and offer your gratitude for the divine presence in your life today. So this brings us to a conclusion of this segment in today's program. I encourage each and every one of the viewers who are watching, ensure that in some way or form you can offer these offerings at the feet of Devi Parashakti. Now, whether it is the offerings of gold or the Pratyaksha Pada Puja or the Vastra Seva, every single offering is such a unique way to fulfill your deep connection with the Cosmic Mother, and through the form of a Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Understand that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism manifesting today as Devi Parashakti is not a joke. And in fact, that in March of this year, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism did an intense fast, the 35-day Pache Patani fast, Pache Patani Vratam fast, which is an intense, prayerful fast that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism led for 35 days. It was, and not only that, people from all over the world had also been participating, following in the lead of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, who was doing this extremely intense fast for healing the world from coronavirus. And it was for healing the world from coronavirus, the impending attacks and the extremely overwhelming number of deaths that are happening in India and all over the world from the second and third wave of coronavirus. And not only that, in so many different ways, the effects of the COVID pandemic. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism had taken up this fast in order to ensure that in order to ensure that the whole world is healed, and so much of positive spiritual energy is brought down, is manifested into the world. And immediately after that 35-day fast, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism began manifesting as Devi Parashakti. It was such a beautiful way that after this 35-day fast, actually in the Vedic tradition, the Pache Patani Vratam is a traditional penance and fast taken up by Mahamari Amman, and is traditionally overseen as a ritualistic offering as a traditional fast in the Samayapuram Mariamman temple. And Mariamman is the Kula Devata of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism as well, meaning it is the traditional community goddess traditional community god or the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So having this sacred sentiment, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism had taken up this extremely powerful fast, and immediately after which Devi Parashakti herself began manifesting for the whole world every single day since then, answering questions and giving boons for people. And we've seen even on NTV how Devi Parashakti has literally transformed the lives of so many people, has literally manifested in so many different ways in the lives of those who are devoted to her, those who declare just out of their simple integrity and simple devotion that they will be devoted to her. Now, we have seen how people have manifested wealth, people have manifested health and longevity and good health in their life, how people have manifested long-lasting relationships. And we've also seen how Devi Parashakti has given the guidance for beginning for so many people on what next to do in them. We understand, of course, that there's so many people who have different various forms of crises in their life, especially in these extremely dark and intense times where we are seeing extreme amounts of deadly disease and pandemics, even pandemics within pandemics. We're seeing so much of social upheaval, crisis, and so much of instability in different authorities and different institutions. We're seeing the failure of the health institution across the world in curbing and protecting the people from the coronavirus pandemic. And across the world, just desperation to seek protection, desperation to ultimately save your life, even at the very basic level. And we have seen how the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself has opened up the Kailasa COVID care centers, a very beautiful way that he has ensured and given the protection for all human beings, for anyone who needs it at this time. And without discrimination against any caste, creed, religion, any gender, anything, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has opened the doors of Kailasa for the Kailasa COVID care centers. And in these centers, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is continuously 24/7 ensuring the multi-layer quarantine is established, as well each and every person inside is protected, is given so many supplements even to boost the immunity, the Ayurvedic supplements to boost immunity and protect each and every one. Not only that, ensuring that each and every one is nurtured, fed properly, and taking care of them entirely. Honestly, it's one of the most compassionate and nurturing movements and initiatives that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has taken up. It's such a beautiful way that we've seen the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism serving the public, even in this extreme amount of time of insecurity that we're facing in the outside. So we'll now be entering into the next segment of today's program, where the Adi Kailasa Sarvagnapeetham administrators will be giving us the update from Adi Kailasa Sarvagnapeetham and all the Kailasa COVID care centers in India. So once again, thank you for joining us for this program, and we'll be moving on to the next segment of today's program, and we'll be right back with you after a very quick break.
What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are, If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa. I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model communities. Kailasa, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Peethas all over the world. All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happens. This is a fundamental truth. Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystems. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you. You will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together. What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyanandam, dear viewers, next segment is going to be about Kailasa's multi-layered quarantine opportunity for COVID care protection in India. Now, let us look into the revelations to the world by Devi Parashakti on 12th of May, when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Swamiji, manifesting as Devi Parashakti, revealed that India is the biggest land where enlightened beings happen again and again, flower as the enlightened beings, and benefit the entire world. We cannot afford to lose only Bharadam. We cannot lose the enlightenment womb. In order to save the cosmos from the cosmic deluge, I built a ship called the Adi Kailasa. In order to protect the humanity from the cosmic deluge, I gathered together all the spiritual energy of the cosmos and built the ship called Adi Kailasa. Due to the cunning strategy of the treacherous people and ruling of the enemies, the captain of the ship itself had to leave the ship. Now, let us all come and take a good bath, get protected, and get healed, and get all the benefits. Make use of the ship which I built out of huge grace and compassion, and protect yourselves from the huge cosmic deluding destructive dance. For India, I made the ship as protection, the Nithyananda Navapashana Lingam in Vaidya Sarovar. Go to Adi Kailasa. Crores of people will come there looking for health, Navapashana, water feast, and medicine to get the health and protection and enlightenment. For all of them, give Annadan to protect India from the great destruction. I, Parashakti, made this huge ship, even if the captain of the ship is not there. Ship is there. At least 6 months back, I became aware that the multi-layered quarantine is needed to protect people. If you are in India and if you want to protect your immediate family or the extended family, anyone who will listen to you, get them immediately to our campuses. So what we have seen now is a revelation by the Devi Parashakti, manifesting through the Nirjavatara, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Swamiji, revealing that the only solution for the world to protect themselves from COVID-19 is to protect themselves by coming to our campuses, the de facto spiritual embassies, where the Bhusparsha, the Sparsha of the Avatar, where his footprints has landed on these places and specific places in this earth. When you come there and protect, and this is the only way to save yourself from this ongoing pandemic. So now, if you look at the deaths, where we are at the coronavirus live updates, 80,834 new COVID cases in India and 3,000 deaths in last 24 hours. Maharashtra sees over 10,000 cases, 483 deaths. Mumbai reports about 700 less infections. Karnataka, Bangalore live updates, where you can see that state reports 7,810 fresh cases, 1,300 cases from Bangalore urban alone. Coronavirus highlights 462 black fungus infections in Bihar, and so far 76 deaths due to black fungus infection. Black fungal infections are the secondary infections. So once you are recovered from COVID, or if you are vaccinated for COVAX, for COVID-19, then you are prone to secondary infections, and these infections cause deadly deaths. The center refutes that the economic report on the underreporting deaths calls it as an misinformed, but we know the truth. Many people from different sources have always come forward and told that there is a lot of underreporting of the deaths that is involved by the government due to various reasons. Black fungal infection has killed over 2,100 people in last 3 weeks. The cases grew 150% to 31,000 people. The doctors at Patna Hospital remove cricket ball sized black fungus from brain of 60-year-old man. COVID diabetes link leading to black fungus, feel experts. COVID-19 directly affects the beta cells of the pancreas, due to which the sugar level of the patient skyrockets. The coronavirus directly damages the beta cells, which causes hyperglycemia. In addition to this, cytokines storm caused by the COVID-19 and the steroid used for the treatment also contribute to the increased sugar levels Dr. Sanjay Barada from the Department of Endocrinology says that COVID-19 directly affects the beta cells of the pancreas. So when the first world countries close their borders due to massive global emergency, it is Kailasa who has opened its door to one and all without exception. It is the grace and compassion of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism to open his home for one and all unconditionally, free food, free education, free accommodation, free medical care facilities, free internet services. You can work from home. You can do everything that you wish to. And more than anything else, you are going to experience the superconscious breakthrough by being in this Punya Kshetra, the Kailasa Nithyananda Paramashivam. So it is a fantastic opportunity for one and all to feel protected in this ongoing pandemic. So we welcome you all to this de facto spiritual embassies of Kailasa and feel protected during this ongoing emergency. The free COVID care protection centers that are opened across India includes Adi Kailasa in Vidadi. Sorry for the technical glitch. So the Kailasa rushes to help as the India finds itself on the verge of COVID-19 third wave. So in addition to the multiple free COVID care centers that are open in India, there are number of social services, spiritual services that are being offered in these de facto spiritual embassies. And more than anything else, the cosmic revelations by Devi Parashakti on the global pandemic. On just few minutes before, we saw how the governments are not able to report the actual stats for various reasons. But on the other hand, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, manifesting as the Devi Parashakti, preparing the humanity on what are the next steps. How do you prepare yourself? How do you protect yourself from this ongoing pandemic? What are the different steps that you need to do medically, spiritually, and physically for you to protect yourselves from the ongoing pandemic? He is continuously preparing the humanity, making them enabled, empowered on this global emergency situation. The number of social services that are offered during the pandemic in these de facto spiritual embassies across India includes the medical care, infrastructure to accommodate thousands of people, emergency ambulances, personal protective medical equipments, food security management through food banks, organic farming, emergency ambulances, ICU on wheels, etc. So we welcome one and all to this amazing opportunity to be part of this COVID Care Protection Center and evolve yourself spiritually and feel protected in this ongoing pandemic. So let's take a few minutes to register yourself in kailasa.org/Kailasa Care. KAILASA.org/KAILASACARE. So let's take a few minutes for you to register in this link, kailasa.org/Kailasa Care. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
Welcome back. And to give a glimpse of the huge history, legacy of Kailasa's humanitarian services worldwide under Kailasa's Department of State, one can see the Saffron Om working for world peace, conflict resolution, and religious freedom. One can see above in the picture, it shows the
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians. I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that. Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightened. I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
and welcome back. Global services under Kailasa's Department of State. Now, this is really the legacy, the history, more than the proof of concept for the various humanitarian services offered by Kailasa's Department of State. Amongst the various services, Saffron Om works for world peace, conflict resolution, and religious freedom. One can see in the pictures peace walk by millions of peacekeepers of Kailasa in the sacred town of Tiruvannamalai in South India, being one of the examples of the efforts for world peace. The Red Om provides relief work for natural and man-made calamities, working to eliminate world hunger so that no stomach goes without food. In fact, as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam says, before a person feels hungry and asks for food, food shall be available. That is the aim and motto of Kailasa's food services. Here one can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, personally organizing relief efforts and Thane flood relief in the state of Puducherry in 2012. The Blue Om here, working for animal rights and prevention of cruelty towards animals. In Hinduism, cows are worshipped and endeared as Gomata, who embodies 330 million deities and is a form of the cosmic mother herself. The picture in this shows beautifully how the Gomata, the mother cow, with her calf is spending time with the Balasans, the child saints of the Nithyananda Gurukul in Adi Kailasa in Vidhi. White Om, providing the psychological healing, spiritual counseling, and a superconscious breakthrough. One can see here engineering college students attending a meditation program organized by Kailasa's White Om in Karnataka in 2008. The Yellow Om provides Sat Vidya, yogic, Ayurvedic solutions, and medical care, including access to libraries and knowledge. At the top, one can see one of Kailasa's many free medical camps set up during the relief efforts for the Thane cyclone relief in Pondicherry region in 2012. And in the bottom, one can see free yoga classes held around the world organized by Yellow Om for people of all ages. The Green Om works for protecting the environment. Organic fruits, vegetables, and grains cultivated by the peacekeepers of Kailasa, led by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the produce is offered as Annadan, charitable service of providing free organic meals to everyone through various embassies and centers of Kailasa. Kailasa's Department of Health makes the traditional kashayams, or the sacred medicines from the Siddha tradition for all the residents taking refuge from the COVID-19 pandemic within Adi Kailasa's protective, preventive, multi-layered quarantine facility. The following is the concoction being made within the Adi Kailasa campus. Each and every herb being used in the concoction has been organically grown within the campus itself, adhering to the guidelines laid down by Paramashiva in the Vedas and in the Agamas. So one can see here literally how the kashayam is made, the constituents of it, which include curry leaves, mango leaves, neem leaves, dhruva grass, drumstick leaves, bilva leaves, lemon leaves, the night jasmine flower, that leaves, tulsi leaves, guava leaves, and what is called the herb Ponnangani leaves, Kiranelli leaves, pomegranate leaves, agatti leaves, fig leaves, jaggery, and ginger. One can see here how these various herbs are mixed together and put to a boil, and the resultant mixture, the syrup that comes, is the kashayam, which helps in very many ways, including importantly immunity boosting. And how each of these leaves play their role, what is their efficacy, what are their medicinal properties. Let us see. Curry leaves, they help with smooth digestion, cleanse the stomach and intestines. As many of us would know, curry leaves form a very primary component of seasoning in all Hindu cooking. In Bhagavata Shastra, curry leaves play a major role as they prevent the growth of cancer cells in the body, increase the growth of hair, increase red blood cells, increase the hemoglobin level. Mango leaves, they stop vomiting, stop the nauseous sensations, stop hiccups, and boost immunity. Neem leaves, remove digestion problems, remove parasites from stomach, heal skin-related diseases, boost immunity, cure chickenpox, clear all lung-related problems. The dhruva grass, as one can see, kills germs, increases immunity, helps with the menstrual cycle, strengthens the bones, increases longevity, and cures urine-related problems. Drumstick leaves, they help in maintaining the blood pressure and sugar, cure ulcer, and help with the menstrual cycle. Bilva leaves, they cure fever, remove eye-related problems, prevent the infectious diseases, remove chest pain, and help in breathing. Lemon leaves remove all urinary problems, heal skin diseases, remove tooth pains, strengthen the heart, reduce fat. The night jasmine leaves, they remove breathing related problems, cure all lung and stomach related illnesses, heal fever, remove worms from the intestine. One can see here how every symptom of the deadly coronavirus, where all the parts of the body get affected by the corona, these leaves play a primary role in battling those, preventing those organs from being impacted in the first place. Guava leaves help with reduction of fat in overweight patients, help with digestion problems, maintain sugar levels in the blood, stop loose motion, remove ulcers in the stomach, heal throat infections, remove mouth ulcers, heal all teeth-related problems, remove foul-smelling breath, prevent cancer. Tulasi leaves heal malaria fever, remove kidney stones, remove poisonous liquids from the system, remove stomach and mouth ulcers, remove foul-smelling breath, heal all teeth-related problems, remove headache. The Ponnangani leaves remove all eye-related problems, help with growth of hair. The Keranelli leaves cure even jaundice, remove cold, stop loose motion, and remove teeth pain. Pomegranate leaves prevent cancer, cure all heart-related problems, maintain the blood pressure, cure skin problems. Agatti leaves remove germs from the system, stop a running nose, heal wounds, reduce the body heat, increase the hair growth, remove long time cough, remove skin diseases. The Atti leaves maintain sugar levels, remove excess cholesterol, remove ulcers, help with digestion, remove external swellings. Ginger, a component very frequently used in Hindu cooking, helps with vomiting, removes headaches, prevents cancer, removes nauseous sensations, helps with digestion, increases hair growth. Amla helps with digestion, removes gas. And as one saw just one of these magical concoctions or potions called kashayams, how they help in boosting one's immunity level. So to experience this and a pure Vedic lifestyle, maintaining multi-level quarantine facility as your protection at the physical level, and immense spiritual support in the form of the spiritual lifestyle, which is a part of everyday life, the spiritual routine in the enlightenment spiritual ecosystems. To experience all this, join the COVID Care Protection Center. You can register through the link below, https://kailasa.org/Kailasa Care, https://kailasa.org/KAILASACART. Let's take a few minutes now to register ourselves at this link and join the COVID Care Protection Center.
What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa.
I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model community. Kailasas, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Peethas all over the world.
All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happens. It's a fundamental truth.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you. We will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together. I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your
What?
Yes, Nithyanandam, thank you for joining with us back. So next we are going to watch a very interesting video. So we have seen that on 12th of May 2021, Devi Parashakti has revealed that the only solution for the humanity to protect themselves from ongoing pandemic is to dip themselves in the Navapashana, Nithyananda Vaidyasarovar Lingam, Ananda Lingam in Vaidyasarovar in Adi Kailasa. That is the only solution, only alchemy that Paramashiva himself has made 12 years before and made it prepared for the humanity for us to get protected from this ongoing pandemic. So now what we're going, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness Swamiji has prepared the sacred concoction. The Navapashana Lingam is made of the sacred concoction, and that has got immense healing properties. So, which is getting ripened with this Guru Purnima, that is going to be used as a solution for the whole of the humanity to get benefited. So, what we are going to watch is a video from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, where he is actually preparing the whole concoction, guiding and micromanaging and officiating this whole process of preparation of Navapashana, which was ultimately made as the 21 feet Lingam. So let's get ready to watch this video and enjoy.
போக நவபாஷானத்திலே பண்ணி வச்சிட்டாரு.
அந்த ஆபாஷானத்தோட 1008 மூலிகையும் சேர்த்து பண்றோம். சேர்த்து சுதாமூர்த்தியா பண்ணி வைக்கிறோம். அதப்பா உருண்டையெல்லாம் எடுத்து பாக்கல, நல்லா வேகட்டும். உள்ள அடுக்கு மேல அடுக்கு என்ன ஹீட் பத்தியா? அந்த நெருப்பிட்ட போய் அவளை ஹீட் இருக்காது, இந்த நெருப்பு எங்க ஹீட்டா இருக்கணும். காரணம் எரிஞ்சது எரியுது. சாம்பலாக்கணும், படம் போடுறதுக்கு. அப்படியே போட்டு எவ்வளவு இருக்கு சாம்பார்? நான் உருண்டை பிடிச்ச பாதி ஆயிடுச்சுல. மொத்தமா எரிச்சு வரும்போது பாத்தீங்கன்னா சும்மா ஒரு இவ்வளவுதான் இருக்கும். புடம் போட்டு பாத்தீங்கன்னா இவ்வளவுதான் இருக்கும். சும்மா ஒரு படி தான் இருக்கும். பருப்பு எத்தனை அதுல முக்கா சாம்பல் இருக்குல்ல, அதை புடம் புடிச்சிட்டீங்க. இவ்வளவுதான் இருப்பாரு. எல்லா உருண்டையும் அடிக்கிறீங்களா? நாலஞ்சு தட்டுல மாற்றி மாற்றி அடுத்து கூத்து வருது பாத்தியா, அந்த சாம்பல் இருக்கு பாரு, அந்த மாதிரி மொத்தமா ஆயிடும். அதுக்கப்புறம் திரும்ப அதை நெய் ஊற்றி இப்ப ஜலிச்சு திரும்ப அதை நெய் ஊற்றி உருண்டை பிடிச்சி எரிக்கணும். சும்மாவே கல்விக்க போறாங்க. பண்ணுங்க என்ன நல்ல பாஷை அர்த்தம் வந்தீங்க. வீடியோவை பிடிச்சி வச்சுடா, பிடிச்சி வச்சு காமி ஜனங்களுக்கு. நம்ம ஆளுமே பாத்திரம் பிடிக்காங்க. முடிச்சுட்டு செப்பு பிராஸ் ஏதாவது பாத்திரம் வச்சு அதில் பிடிங்க. அடுத்து பிடிக்கிறதுனா அப்ப நல்லா வேவும். புடம் போட சாஃப்ட் பார்ட்டிகல்ஸ் மாதிரி இருந்தா அப்ப என்ன குழைச்சோம்னா அப்படியே கப்புன்னு சில பிடிச்சிடும். புரியுதா? பண்ணிட முடியும்.
மெடிசனல் குவாலிட்டி ஜாஸ்தி ஆகிடும். க்யூர் ஆக ஆக இதில் சேர்க்குற மெடிசன் வந்து குணம் கெடாமல் இருக்கும். சாலிட் பார்ட்டிகிள்ஸ் இருக்கிறது இதில் சேர்க்குற மெடிசனோட குவாலிட்டி குறைஞ்சிரும். இந்த மெடிசன் பேஸ் தானே இது. போடாத, உடைச்சிடாத. நிறைய இருக்கலாம், கொஞ்சம் சுற்றுறோம் இதை. என்ன நீங்க தெரியுமா லட்டாடி பிடிக்கிறீங்க.
Yes. So now we're going to see some of the updates from the Nithyananda Sekrats University of the Adi Kailasa Nithyananda Sarvanyapeetham, where the Department of Housing, which is responsible for building the multi-layered quarantine living spaces, planning, construction, community development, protection of environment, and other environmental conservation efforts. The Sanatana Hindu Dharma has evolved as a scientific analytical civilization, and over thousands of years with unbiased intelligence perfected the building of the village and town structures for preventing the pandemic. That system, which is the most powerful way of housing with the right social structure, is being revived under the guidance of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Swamiji in Adi Kailasa, through Stapatya Vedam. During this critical period of deadly second wave of corona pandemic, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has opened the campuses of Kailasas around India as a part of this humanitarian effort to provide relief, safety, social and spiritual welfare to the Indian populace. What we are seeing is the glimpses of Adi Kailasa's protective, preventive, multi-layered quarantine facilities. And the participants also perform the spiritual routine that includes the yoga, puja, and the satsang. The more glimpses from the members in the Kailasa campus enrolled in the Kailasa's COVID care protection initiative as they enter into day 14 of the morning spiritual routine in the enlightenment ecosystem of Adi Kailasa. The morning spiritual routine makes up the first 5 hours of anyone's day. Is one of the most fundamental and vital practice for any seeker, anyone on the path of achieving enlightenment. So here are the glimpses from the Kailasa working on the Chit Sabha in Adi Kailasa, being cleaned and prepared by the Kailasa's COVID care